Alright, Busan for me, Chachu Bibiana, Missa Mo Bibia, Baby, Famba, and Casa TV, and Casacasi, Bosona, Adru Susia, Koku Anyidoho, na this and me about to Abonti, or Chesse, physically, spiritually, legally, a year, Atamos in your Bemano, a threaten ye pass, or be dealing, we are no say eliminating. Now, we know a Koku Anyidoho, Timako report, as we at the IGP and Ghana Police. Ninkuti nsɛnnimu bi ɛkɔba yɛ ba abɛto aso mɛsɛ also bɛ subscribe to my channel wobɛ like na ado adwenkyerɛ so bɛgu comment section hɔ kamakama video obi bi ase.
Kwame, this morning, I listened to a voice clip on Joy News, Joy 6 a.m. News. Samuel Tamils, and I think I've sent it to your producer, so you can put the Jamun Bob voice, okay? But you can listen.
Yeah, bet me abo.
Okay, good. Thank you. Oh, good point, Samo. In Samuel Tamils, or say Samuel Koku Anyidoho, we are all Samuel anyway. Or say Koku Anyidoho, as a dear, legally, spiritually, and physically, they will deal with me and eliminate me. Legally.
Ah.
Oh yeah, legally, physically.
You want send your mama no?
Oh, master, this is the MP for KEEA. I ono no di John Mahama enim and omo kwa asumge kenora. The oil na oye no John Mahama imo. Already my 8-year-old daughter died. Jifa Gunu has accused me of wanting to murder John Mahama.
Yes, I'm sorry the court tumpu.
Good, but I'm saying that the same John Dramani Mahama, he didn't born born. So I am going to make a formal complaint to the Ghana police.
Oh, me ba. No, Rata Mills, Samata Mills, honorable. Well, make it Bibisa. What do you call John Dramani Mahama?
And the funny thing is that the premise on which he is landing these threats to my life, and not only to my life but my family, or see me or year events, and I say me or year events some game. Event be some game back. So the reason for which you are so angry and now issuing these vile threats do not exist. Inti wakumemu, you've hated me, you've been envious, you've been jealous for years. Inti enedie, who the way beye event is saying excuse, but you see, and I'm a kind. Else, you have exposed yourself. The people of KEA today, this morning, are not going to be proud of you. If you go and lose that seat, one person will lose KEA seat. Of course, as a member of parliament, we shall also make a formal complaint to the Privileges Committee of Parliament, the Speaker Abel Badmin, to the Minority Caucus leader, and to my own Volta Region Caucus. This matter, Samuel Tamils, you've asked for it. And as we go forward, if you have the capacity to use spiritual and physical means to eliminate me, you say your brother died in your hands. And Yebia, did you use spiritual and physical means for your brother to die in your hands? So we now go for an inquest. Samuel Tamils, thank you for bringing this matter up, and we will now enter into it, and Ghanaians will know.
Basa more autopsy report.
Forget about that. That's, at this point, we don't need the autopsy report. We want an inquest. How did the president die in your hands? That's all. Forget about autopsy report, 12 years. We don't need that one again. We now go for an inquest. Your brother died in your hands. Because Koku,
okay, said Nancy, family be called president. He was say one.
It is the same family that gathered yesterday. The same family that gathered yesterday. It's the time I know call president Hono. I then one bar of Ponjamaka said they're imposters.
I'm so many.
So they don't exist.
Papa no de na oben pa na obi bisa say say akra wo kasa you want an inquest into it de na beba ame say ankasa ye hia say ye hwe de ekum papa Evans Fifi Atamils
Samuel Atamils our Senebra who on himself he died in my hands and the public records are there. He's threatening me with death, that he can use spiritual and physical means to eliminate me. We still don't know the cause of death of his brother who died in his hands. But if now he's telling us
Papa.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. So if the person in whose hands the president died says he has the capacity to use spiritual and physical means to eliminate Koku Anyidoho, I am saying that you say the president died in your hands. For 12 years, you have been hiding the autopsy report. So when the president died in your hands, did you use physical and spiritual means to eliminate him? It's a dibisa, because you are now telling us that you have the capacity to do it. Master, and Abuano on Kawa on finishing.
But me, unim Koku
dear. Not in Nigeria. 12 years ago, now 19 about this one, and half in a wooden lady.
Koku be a woman must be a farm, a beer,
no problem, but the fact still remains is that the fact is that he has issued an open threat. In fact, advancements are now interview. No, SLB is an Asema walking. Do you know what you are talking about? I'll say yes. He's very much aware that he knows what he's talking about. They are going to use spiritual, physical, and legal means to eliminate me and deal with me. I've given you the voice. Play it for your listeners to hear this. Listen this one.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Koku mame na wase pa na me strenya mpa so fama na media na da bia me dwen hu ne se 12 years on the bia
but 12 years on good. Now Enura BBC here and one BBC here. Since President Mills car baby every 24th July in Sobeto whether no be kusum be mu Enura for the first time and then Mammy Bushia, a sorry here, a bar some way back, a bekaino, a share. No, and you know, yesterday the sun was up throughout the day.
Na, adena, ensuanto.
Good. Wejai, he is now shining and resting in peace because his maternal bloodline has finally stood up to the plate and made it obvious to the whole world that this man is our son, and they have now woken up to properly honor him. For 11 years, now Enia Benumbi Amuya Jaba Akatasa Ebusiansu, Mukasa Chimari, Mukasa Bama Police Achimo. Now Omenya Sebe, Minkasa Miajinkwa, Omenya Bofraki to Ebi. I watch from Kwambi or Monantiso. And now what your Mufa would be. Yes. But a new mameto, I mean, the O'Brien ye said that then, ye mawa, she no one found one. If we say, you yammy, yen to sign to join the mammy.
Okay. And I shall say,
Ma wouldn't fee, aha, ma wouldn't fee, Unyamia.
Fury, Mama, Ninemo, Emma, Wifi. Yeah, I saw you.
No, brothers, ye, Mama,
no, what am I?
I'm telling you, me to mammy, I want me say, say, ye, mammy, say, Fahudi, me or Giaba, and Negana for whom a bush, Domina Bush, and was a Koku one man can behind you, Ghana for who's an amina some J Park, and then some time will see on Yami Obekumi. I then have never one or Gianaba, Asida, a Mudu, and the Mama Trediapo. Salvation has come. Salvation has come. Okay. Salvation has come. Redemption has come. Redemption has come. I am redeemed. I am redeemed and I am redeemed. Let the redeemed of the Lord say so. I am redeemed, Kwame. Thank you. Yeah.
Now, answer now, but when me mau be the tears of Atamils.
Well, I can do something. The tears of Atamils to be the tears of the Lord.
Because one of the set books I think sixth form was Othello by William Shakespeare. Yeah. And I admire the book by how jealousy.
Yes.
Yeah. The theme of that book is jealousy.
Shakespeare's literature had what do you call it, overriding and overarching themes of jealousy,